Hi, I'm Dan from Hunkydory, and I'm here today to teach you how to make one of these into one of these. This is our fabulous 3-tier storage trolley, and we're going to see how quickly I can make one. Okay, we start with opening the box. So it'll come to you like this in this fabulous Premier Craft Tools box. With a knife, I'm just gonna loosen that tape there at the side and this side. Now it's protected there by the flaps inside, but if you're going to do this top section here, I'd lift that to make sure that you're not going to cut into your craft trolley. Okay, we open that up and we can see what is inside. We should have a timer on for this, really. A little bit of packaging. We've got the legs. I'll put them there. We've got casters. We've got all the tools are inside this that you're going to need, all the screws and so on and so forth. There's Allen keys, there's a spanner, but if you want to use your own, you are absolutely more than welcome. Brackets. We've got some of these little white clips that you can use for bags and so on. We've got a Hunkydory sticker, which is ace, that you can put onto it if you choose. Of course, we have instructions, absolutely key, but we're going to talk you through that. And then we have the trolley itself. So we've got the 3 layers. One, a bit more packaging. 2, and then we have the base legs. I'm going to move these over here. In fact, I'll put them down here for a sec. And we have the 3rd tray. An empty box, which is a really useful box, actually. It could be used for lots of things. Let's put that down there. Okay, so everything has got the bags on it to be nice and secure, to keep it from chipping, etc. in the post. These are made of metal. So there is always the chance that you're going to get some element of slight scrapes and so on and so forth on them over time. That's just the fact that they're metal rather than plastic. We'd much rather use metal than plastic if we possibly can. Okay, and we've got everything in nice in their own bags and so on. I'm going to follow the instructions themselves. So let's see what it says. It says place the casters into the pre-hilled dowels near the bends in the leg. So let's do that. I'll pick these up. Remove all of this. That's one. And open this up. Okay, so we've got casters. I'm going to put both of my locked casters at one end. There we go. Okay, and these go on here first. So this is important because that is what you're going to be able to use to make the trolley height different for each corner if you want. Okay, now a lot of this can just be done by hand as we go in, but then of course you can use your spanner should you need to, which I need to now. Now, as always, with any of these flat pack sort of items, the tools that you get aren't necessarily the best tools in the world. You wouldn't expect them to be, but they are. They certainly can do the job. There we go. Probably better at this side. There we go. And we do the exact same over here. So that's 2 of these have got the locking mechanism on. I'm going to put them both on the same side. Let's move that out of the way. And by hand we can just turn this a while. Okay. And then as soon as you can't turn it anymore, you get the spanner. can give it a bit of a twist. There we go, that's secure. So that's one, I'll put it down here. And here's our second. That one went on quite easy. So all of the screw holes are all pre-screwed for you, or pre-drilled for you, I should say. Everything in this is pre-drilled. There's no drilling that you're going to do. We just get that so that it's started, and then we'll take the spanner onto it and carry on. So it tends to be as soon as it stops moving with your hand, which this one's still going, there we go, then you can finish it off with the spanner. There we go. Okay, so that was number one. Place the casters into the pre-drilled holes near the bend of the legs and tighten using the short spanner. Repeat this 4 times. 2 of the casters have a brake attached. Put both of these on the same leg, which we did. Number 2, take both legs and one shelf. Lining up the holes on each side, from inside the shelf, thread a long screw through each hole. Okay, so that's going to be like this on one side and the same on the other. Okay, and I'm after some screws, so I'll just open this up now. Keep everything nice and neat all together. Brilliant, well done. I've just lost one. Thanks, Jess. Okay, so we've got these nice, thank you very much, Jess. So we put the long screw, thread a long screw through each hole. So it's going to go through the hole and then through there all the way to the outside. Okay? And we're going to do the exact same on this side. Through the hole, through the hole there. And this will only become sturdy or steady once we get the other side on. So we lift that up, bring it into place. Exactly the same idea. Through here. Come on. Nearly, nearly, nearly. There we go. And one more over here. Excellent. So that's sort of the beginning, if you will. Thread a long one through each hole. Number 3, place a reinforcer over these screws on each side before screwing on closed end nuts using the long spanner and Allen key to tighten the secures the legs in place. So we're going to take one of these and we're going to put it on there. There we go. We're going to get one of these and we're going to turn it on, and one of these and turn it on. Okay, and then we'll turn this and do the exact same thing over here. One on there, one on there, perfect. One of these, and one of these. There we go. We're going to use the spanner and we're going to use the Allen key. Allen key goes on the inside, spanner goes on the outside. I like to turn the Allen key. I just find it a bit easier than turning a spanner. So I'm going to tighten these not absolutely fully. What I like to do is go around and tighten everything at the end when everything's definitely in position. And then you can make sure that everything is absolutely horizontal, because you want your different trays to be horizontal. Okay, at the front we do the exact same thing. Perfect. Okay, just look at that. That looks good from here. And then next, now you've got the base of your trolley in place, we're going to just open this up. There we go. To get 4 of these out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these will go in 1, 2. So there is a little hole just there, and there's a hole there, and you can see that they'll match. 4. So those have gone in place. And then you now that you have the base of your trolley, slide the 4 upright poles into the base and secure where shown with the small screw on the inside. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. This is going to go into that hole. We're going to just hand tighten it as much as we can. And we'll do the same here. And turn it. Same here. That one went all the way through. And same here. That one again went all the way through. Now this one just seemed to catch a little bit, so I'll just take it out and do it again, just because the others have gone through so easily. No, not really. So that looks like it's going to need. I've got a little screwdriver here on the end, so we can use that. Of course you can use your own screwdriver at home. There you go, it's moving really smoothly now. You've got your own screwdrivers at home, use those if you want. If they're higher quality, they're likely to be. There we go. You're also going to get a stronger connection. You'll be able to make it so that you don't want it to damage the metal, but you do want it to be properly secure. Okay, 4 of those. Move that. Repeat steps 2 and 3 twice more with the remaining 2 shelves. So we have another shelf here that is going to go in from the side, or from the top. It's completely up to you. I'll get this into place. I'll put my screw in from the inside, so I'm just following the exact same logic. That comes out. I pop myself a little. Oh no! Don't do that yet. Whoa. So when I made one of these, this is the second time I've made one. The first time I made one, this is the mistake I made. I forgot putting one of these on, and that's another mistake I made where I put 2 on by accident because they sort of cling to each other. These things. There we go. So that's in place. If I turn that like that, that's better to see. These are fabulous little trolleys. My favourite bit about it, clearly, it's the purple colour. Absolutely brilliant. It's definitely a Hunkydory sort of colour. It's our Pantone, actually. And they've been specifically powder coated just for us. There we go. And we follow the exact same logic as before, where we will, it's the wrong spanner. There are 2 spanners. One was for the casters and the legs, and the other one is for doing these. So same thing, I tend to hold the nut on the outside with my spanner and use the Allen key to turn. Maybe it's because I'm right-handed and I'm doing it this way, I'm not sure. I just find it easy to do that rather than the spanner. I think you get a more secure grip with your Allen key, if that makes sense. Okay, and back to the fourth one. There we go. I'm just going to check that that is pretty horizontal. I like that. And onto our third one. We do exactly the same thing. So we line that up. You can do it by sight from on the inside, which I could have done for both of those lower ones, where as soon as I see the hole, I know that's going to go straight through, which actually I go through from this side, don't I? Do I? Yes. So the one that's lined up is actually the hardest one to get through. There we go. And same with this one. Perfect. We have two more of these left. One goes on there, like that. And one goes there. Perfect. Hand tighten them first, and then it just makes it easier on the inside. With your Allen key, it just makes it a little bit faster for you. That's come straight through. And this one just needs moving to the side. Comes straight through. Okay, we'll put that on there. And then we've got the last two of these. 1 and 2. All hand tightened. Lovely. Exactly the same as we've done before. So I think we're on this camera now because we're too high to be able to see on the other cam. Here we go. So hand tightening is very good actually because you get it a lot of the way. There we go. I'll just make sure that that's steady and correct. Okay. And then your job afterwards is to go round with all of these screws that you've done and just make sure that they're fully tightened to how you desire, and that everything is nicely level before you fully tighten them. Okay, those are all tightened. And then the last little bit, we're going to put these little toppers into, I'll try and bring it down here for you, just into there, and put it back up. Those just get pressed in by hand, nice and easy, and that just covers that empty hole there. You don't want little craft bits falling down it, of course. There we go. And that is, my friends, that. I don't know what the time was. I hope it was good. We have these little clips that can go on the side as well. You can put your plastic bags on those. If you like, you can also get these white little trolleys there. Little trolley baskets, which are fantastic. We do have those in stock as well, or we did when I'm making this movie. And of course, there is a little Hunkydory sticker, which I bring to here and show you. And if you want to, you can put that onto here so that you can Hunkydoryfy your purple trolley. These are great little trolleys. I hope that you enjoy them. And they're launching in March 2024. Thank you for that. And I'll see you soon. Bye.